Hey all, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be seeing practical of TYIT GIS. Practical 2 is creating and managing the raster data, where you are going to add raster layers, how you can style the raster layers and analyze them, and about raster mosaicking and clipping. So let's get started for our practical. I have opened my QGIS software and now I will be adding the raster layers. Here I am going to add raster layer about population density. Okay, so I am having a grid of population density of the entire globe for 1990 year and 2000, and we will be seeing the population change and we will be highlighting that population change between this 10 years. So I click on the layer and then add the layer, and I want to add a raster layer, add layer, raster layer पे click करो, and then I am going to select my data set. My data set is there in this folder, so I just select it, and these are my two data sets. This is of 2000 year and this is of 1990 year. So I just select this, and this is the ASCII file format that I am selecting. So I will be selecting this file and then click on open. I will just add this file by clicking on add button. So here you see it gets added, and then I will add it for 2000 year. So I just traverse back to this 2000 wala folder and just select this file A00ag60.asc. This ASCII file I will be selecting and clicking on open and then add. So the another file is also added. So I am having two files, one of the year 1990 and the another file of the year 2000 to check my population density. So once these files are done, what we need to do, we need to do the styling for these files. So I will be clicking on this 90 wala file and then right click and click on properties. So this is the symbology that is coming up. What change I am going to do is I will be selecting the render type as single band pseudo color, and I will be giving value. You see minimum and maximum value. So I give minimum as 0 and let's take maximum as 240. Okay, I just clicked on OK. I again go to properties. Okay, so I have given the minimum and the maximum. So this is the color ramp that I have got. You can select any color ramp you want. So this is the one which I have selected, and I am able to see this here, correct? You see 0, 60, 120, 180, 240. It has just 5 classes have been created. 5 to 6 classes have been created, and then I click on apply. I click on apply and okay, done. The same thing I will do with the another layer also. So I just click on it, right click, go to properties, and then what we have to do, we have to select single band pseudo color. The minimum and maximum range will be setting to 240, and after that color ramp is this one. Okay, fine, classes 5. I click on apply and then okay, done with this. So this is how you are able to see. If you just zoom in, see, you are able to see the pixels, right? It is a raster data, pixels, cells you are able to see, yellow cells, orange cells, blue cells, light blue cells, red cells, correct? I'm coming out of this. So this is how your layers will be looking after the styling. What we want to do, we want to find the areas with largest population change happening between this 10 years. 1990 से लेके 2000 में जहाँ पे भी ज़्यादा population change हुआ, we want to find that difference, and that difference will be seeing with the help of pixels. So this is the formatting you do. It is very much simple. आप ये दो raster layers को add करो, इनकी properties को change करो, single band pseudo color ले लो, 0 to 240 करो, color ramp select कर लो, and you will be getting this. Now I want to find the difference in the population density from 1990 to 2000, correct? इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, रास्टर में जाके रास्टर कैलकुलेटर पे क्लिक करते हैं. तो हमें क्या फाइंड करना है, डिफरेंस. तो डिफरेंस कहीं ना कहीं सेव होना चाहिए. इसके लिए मैं एक लेयर क्रिएट कर लेती हूँ, आउटपुट लेयर, पॉप डिफरेंस एज लाइक दिस वे, पॉप डिफ. ओके, एंड देन आई सेव इट. सो माई आउटपुट विल बी सेव्ड एट दिस लेयर. नाउ आई वांट टू फाइंड द डिफरेंस. तो हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा, जो कुछ भी 2000 में था माइनस 1990, राइट? सो 2000 वाला ये है. आप डबल क्लिक करो इस पर तो ये एक्सप्रेशन में आ जाएगा. हमको क्या करना है, we need to do minus, so a minus sign, and again double click on this 90 wala. Okay, so 2000 में जितना भी population density था minus whatever it was there in 1990, and then I click on OK. Okay, so this is how my population difference layer gets created. Now as you see, it is coming all as black, but I will set the change the properties. So you go and right click on properties there, you select single band pseudo layers. I have given the minimum and the maximum value as minus 20,000 and 6,000. You can give your own values range, and you can change the values and the labels as the change is being done. Correct? You can set your own value levels and you can write the labels accordingly. So I am giving minus 1000, minus 100, then plus 100. Okay, and then I will be changing the labels as very low, then low, high, very high, highest. In that way I will be changing the values and the labels. Automatically that thing would be reflected in your output, and then I will just click on OK and apply. So you see the change here, it's very high population density change. Here you're having blue spots. So that is what is the analysis you do. So we had done the styling by right clicking and setting the properties. This is the analysis that you perform for the population density grid of the entire globe. Now we will be doing part 3 of our practical. So I click on project new. I don't want to save this project. Okay, so after clicking on project new, that is again about raster mosaicking and clipping. So two parts are there. So mosaicking means what? It is merging two or more images. You are going to merge two or more images. So you are going to create a single raster dataset from multiple datasets. Okay, so we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that for our India map. So what you do, you go to layer, add raster layer, and I will select my raster layers. Okay, so I just go to the data set, it's here, and these are my raster layers. So I will be selecting all of them at once, 1 2 3 4, and then click on open, and then click on add. So you see on this left side I have all my 4 raster layers coming. So just अगर हम एक एक करके देखें तो देख रहे हो आप ये अलग अलग है ना. This is different south part, this is the east part shown, this is the central and the west, and this is the north part shown. Correct? So this makes my complete India. Right? तो हमने यहाँ पे ये add कर दिए हैं raster layers, but they are not merged. Correct? They are not merged. So what we will be doing is we'll be going to the raster tab and we'll be clicking on miscellaneous and then click on merge. Go to raster, miscellaneous and merge. Click on merge. Click on 3 dots and you will have to select what layers you want to merge. तो आप ये चारों के चारों layers को select कर लो and then you can click on run. Okay, so when you click on run, what happens? A merge layer comes here. You are able to see a merge layer coming here. I will just close this. A merge layer comes here. Now if I just deselect all these things, see, this is my merged layer. ये individual images नहीं है, ये merge करके आया है. ये सारे individual थे, right? ये हमारा merged layer है, right? So that is how you can do the mosaicking. Now what we will be doing? We'll be doing clipping. Okay, so for that what I am going to do, I am going to add a vector layer. Add vector layer. I want to just हमें कैसे add करना है, अभी मुझे clip कैसे करना है, मुझे इंडिया के boundaries के यहाँ से clipping करना है, right? तो मैं क्या करूँगी ना, I will be adding a layer, add vector layer, add vector layer, and then you select the vector layer of ind adm0.shp. this we had used in our practical one. You have to select this file because it will give you the boundary of our India. So ये file select किया और ये vector layer को हमने add किया, तो आपको यहाँ पे इंडिया का दिख रहा है, राइट, इंडिया हमें दिख रहा है, बट ये पूरा फील्ड है तो मुझे सिर्फ आउटलाइन चाहिए. इसके लिए मैं प्रॉपर्टीज, मुझे सिर्फ बाउंड्री चाहिए, इसके लिए मैं राइट क्लिक करके प्रॉपर्टीज पे जाके आई विल जस्ट चेंज द आउटलाइन ऑफ इट, change it to outline blue, and then click on OK. So I'll be getting only the outline of it. See, outline is there and then my merged is there. अब मुझे ये outline पे ही clipping करना है. I want to check seeing the outline of my India. I will go to raster, then extraction and clip raster by mask layer. So I have to give my input layer. से ये drop down से आप input layer merged select करो, क्योंकि वो merged part है, उसके ऊपर से आपको clipping चाहिए. So you click on merge. Mask layer is what? This IND ADM0, right? And then if you want to have the clipped file with you, you can just save it according to yourself. You can give some name to your file. Yeah, save it to a temporary file, whatever you like, and then click on run. Now what happens? See. So the clipping is done and I have a clipped layer. See this clipped layer? Seeing the Indian boundary, the clipping has been done. So this was the practical on raster mosaicking and clipping.